Well, welcome back to Sunrise. It's now time for concert season with the University Singers. They will be hosting their annual concert season with 17 shows, and it kicks off this weekend in its 66th year. The choir continues the tradition of delivering high-quality choral music from a diverse array of musical genres and styles, both locally and internationally. Well, here to tell us more about the events is Vice President of the University Singers, Tahir Thompson, and none other than the musical director himself, Franklin Halliburton. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having us, Dennis.
Always a pleasure to have and talk about the University Singers. Well, Franklin, 66 years.
Yes, exactly.
You have been the musical director for how many of those 66 years?
Well, 14.
14. Wow,
correct.
It's been 14. Tell us what's special about this year.
Well, the University Singers, as we always say, it's an experience. It's not just your regular choir show or choral concert, but when we program these performances, we always try to include something for everybody.
Yes.
There's something for the purists. Of course, we were doing classical and liturgical anthems. We do Negro spirituals. We do folk, we do pop, we do revival, we do reggae, we do dance hall. So there's always something there on our program for everybody. This year, it's a fusion. Of course, we're going to have the sounds of Europe, but also we are focusing on the sounds of Africa. There is a special treat, an African suite of songs. And we are actually, we're going back in time, and we're presenting something from yesteryear, you know, we're coming back locally. We're doing what we call it now is a tea meeting. We're doing a tea meeting, exactly. And so, you know, to transport people back to, a time in Jamaica, Jamaica's history when, before we had all of this, what you call it now, the social media and TikTok and everything.
Yes.
So, there is something there for everybody on this year's program, and we just invite everybody to come out and enjoy and experience what we have to offer.
Tahir, the University Singers is made up of students present and past. How do you get young students involved and interested and keep them, as well as managing that dynamic of the people who've seen it and done it, as well as the new batches every year?
Well, I think the University Singers has really mastered that in terms of having that balance between the alumni and the current students. We actually have a good balance between that number. And how we keep it going is by keeping the alumni on. You have persons who are still interested in giving back to their university, remaining members of the group, and that is how we keep the institutional memory alive, and also some of the items that we do. So it is passed on to the younger generation. And also the singers, they come up to us from high school as university students, still interested in performing, in the performing arts, in doing choral music. And so we get that interest still, and the University Singers is wide known for its excellence in choral music, and so we have a lot of students who are interested in joining the group.
Absolutely. With 17 shows, every show is a balance of consistency, because you want to feel like I can come on any show and experience a great show. But Franklin, tell us a little bit about how every show is slightly different, because sometimes when you're performing, this audience responds to something that last week's audience didn't respond to. Every show is slightly different between that, because of that relationship.
Absolutely. The shows happen in the Philip Sherlock Centre for the Performing Arts. The theatre is very intimate. It's very small, and you can feel the energy when you're on stage performing. You feel the energy coming from the audience, and the choir feeds on that. And of course, people will respond. You'll have crowd response, especially if they have, you do something that they enjoy or they identify with and connect with, the rousing applause, etc. And that lifts the energy and spirit. But of course, what we, as Professor Rex Nettleford of blessed memory and Noel Dexter, they used to say, what is really important is just rehearsing, not until it's perfect. You rehearse until you can't get it wrong, and I mean, we were in the theater up to 11:30 last evening.
I was about to ask.
That's right, so it is ingrained, what we have to present. It's ingrained in the performers, in the singers, everybody moving as a unit, and so it's
going to be awesome.
I think so. I think so.
Before I let you go, how might people get tickets? Because I know everybody's buying a house and things like that. Are tickets widely available?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, in terms of ticket availability, we have a schedule of our shows on our social media pages, the University Singers on Instagram and Facebook. You can see the schedule of shows from June 1 to June 30, yes. And for each night, you can see the schedule of the benefit holders and how you can get tickets. There are specific contact information for each of the benefit holders.
Certainly, and they can also identify which which nights the University Singers is the benefit holder.
Yes,
as well.
those nights are June 1, June 30, and June 16, the Father's Day special.
Definitely one to watch. Thank you very much. We're going to throw to another video from the University Singers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. You heard it here. It's concert season 2024 with the University Singers, and we couldn't wrap up without giving you a taste of the epic choral experience that awaits you. Check this out.
Chat to them, sing Charlie.